Hello, everybody. This is Rick coming to you with this message. I want to talk about true self. I know it's December. It's a great month. We end of the year. Hey, we made it. We're blessed and only favored. We already made it through this whole entire year, and it went by at ludicrous speed. You know what I mean? For some people, they know what ludicrous speed means and jokes or whatnot. But staying your true self sometimes, even when it deals with work, friends, family, individuals, business partners. If you're not authentic within yourself, eventually it's gonna come out. If you're not like balanced and have that stability, and you're not consistent with whatever you do, family, friends, or dealing with your children, dealing with business deals, dealing with anything you do with working out, with your eating habits, with your praying habits and your spirituality, is going to come surface. It's going to come to fruition of positivity or negativity. You're going to have a choice what you're going to make, and how did your year end? How did your year end? Was you consistent? And it's okay if you wasn't, because a lot of us, we all fell off a little bit at a point in time in some shape, form, or fashion, because that's what life does for us. But that's why it's so important to surround ourselves with the people, individuals that are going to help assist us to reach our goals. And if they're not about that, if people aren't on your side to build your family, build your work, build your credibility, build your knowledge, build your love, build your health, build your education, build any type of knowledge and wisdom, inspiration, success, peace, happiness, protection, health, wealth, and abundance, and all those things. If they're not about it, you have to make a tough decision in time. Sometimes you have to love people from a distance. We all know that. We've all been through that. You can't change anybody. The only thing you do is control your reaction and your emotions. You can give them the spill. You can tell them, give them some information. You tell them to put it in their toolbox. Put it in their back pocket. Eventually, they're going to need that tool to change the tire, change oil, get a tune-up. Eventually, they're going to need that tool to change something in the house. And eventually, they'll need those tools that you give them to change something within themselves. All around the board. You might have to change something in the lawnmower because of the grass. You get what I'm saying? Everybody's going to need those tools. We always think we don't need them. When people want to offer us something, those tools and that advice, and knowledge, we think, oh, we don't need them. At that point in time, we always feel that way. Most humans, that's how we think. But eventually, you need to grab it and to be humble about it. Like, okay, this might be necessary and needed at a time in my future. You take that knowledge, you take those tools, you put them in your toolbox. And eventually, you're going to utilize those tools. And it's going to make sense. And at that point in time, for some individuals, we learn the lesson. For some people, learn the lesson when they hear it the first time. But for a lot of human beings, we have to experience and go through it to hear it. And it's painful at times. It's painful, But hey, you know what? That's life. Make it through. Don't be hard on yourself. Love yourself the most. Don't be selfish. Know how to love yourself with balance. Love your family. Love your friends. Love the people around you. But also know how to receive love the right way. We're going to talk about that another time. How to receive love the right way. Some people receive it so wrong. It can be manipulated. We all know that. Find balance. Guess what? True dedication has no timetable.